In my previous video report, we heard how the learning tools commissioned by Skills for Climate Change were close to completion. In this update, I'll be showing them in action and bringing you a glowing assessment of the project from some of the UK and Europe's top business leaders. Hello and welcome to the latest of our video updates. I'm keeping my voice a little low because behind me is a training session involving young people from Lake House. They're involved in development, new build, refurbishment, regeneration, but also, very importantly, the training of their people. And that most of those present today will be involved at some stage in the installation of things like solar panels. And today they're using one of the new tools developed for Skills for Climate Change.
Well, this particular tool that we're looking at now is the e-learning version of the Code for Sustainable Homes, which is being delivered to the group of students that we've got here today. And this comprises 10 different modules.
You might remember that in our last film, we met John Pratt, the consultant appointed by Skills for Climate Change to develop the tools. So for him, seeing those tools in action has given him great satisfaction.
Well, yeah, certainly. That's always really the main motivation for actually, producing the materials in the first place. Is that hopefully someone at the end of it will not only benefit personally, but also that their employer will benefit, and the industry and the population as a whole will benefit. And it was really rewarding coming in today to see such a motivated, engaged set of learners. So yeah, it really makes me, it gives me a warm feeling.
I do think it's something that is going to be spread right across the UK, and it will especially impact on social housing, what Lake House are involved in.
I'm hoping to start a course in solar panel work installation, so it is very vital actually, because solar panel work to do with renewable energy.
I'm a qualified plumber, and as the market is at the moment, there's not much about. So any kind of extra qualification or knowledge that you can gain in your field or in regards to greenhouse and emissions and how to lower your carbon footprint will be good in any field, and especially any building trade nowadays. So it's just something, as I'm sure somebody else said, to make you more employable and give you a better chance, hopefully.
The tools that have been delivered include a Code for Sustainable Homes e-learning package, toolbox tools and flashcards from the e-learning package seen here being used for this session, the e-learning programme for Future-Proof Your Career, solar energy science modules with CEREB, and Environment Technology Systems Awareness. It's a 14-hour tutor-led course which links to a Level 3 qualification. And last but not least, a rather neat phone app based on the toolbox tools. So the Skills for Climate Change learning tools are now in use in the industry. Looking to the future though, the plan is to introduce them to further education, which is why I'm at this rather busy event here at Newham College. It is involving some of the leading figures from business and industry, and I'm talking about chief executive level throughout the UK and also in Europe. Why are they here? Well, I'm just on my way to find out.
The revolutionary bit is that as a college we try and do whatever it takes to get learners into learning.
This formal welcome to Newham's Stratford campus came from the college's chief executive, Denise Brown-Sackie. The visitors were all leaders of leading UK and European businesses who were seeing various projects in Newham as part of Business in the Community's Prince's Seeing is Believing programme. They'd started their day at the multi-million-pound state-of-the-art Siemens Urban Sustainability Centre in London. And the group included the CEO of Siemens plc, no less, who showed a keen interest in the Skills for Climate Change programme.
We really are in the game of sustainability. We're one of the largest infrastructure providers, and we need people. We need people to deliver it. And from what I can see here, some of the brightest people, are being educated, trained, and skilled here, and we're all for that. I mean, these are the people that we will need in the future to create the future.
I've been really impressed today to see how they're starting to work with businesses, and the courses and the subjects being taught are the ones that businesses need today and in the future. They're not just this is a good academic route to go through, or these are great skills to have. Great skills to have because they actually work in getting people jobs and getting them economically independent.
And these trainees seen meeting the business leaders are from Lake House, where the CEO has set up a community investment company called Building Lives to help people from disadvantaged communities get structural training. They've partnered with Newham College and they're also using the tools for their trainees, and they've already helped them to deliver tangible results.
We've actually won some contracts within Camden and Islington based on fitting solar panel roofs to roofs within the area, and a number of the apprentices at Building Lives are going to go and join that as apprentices, and as a bolt-on will learn about fitting PV to roofs as part of their qualification.
Have the tools been helpful on what you've seen so far? Have they been well received?
Extremely helpful, very positive response from the students, extremely engaging and interested within the subject of sustainability.
So now the tools are rolling out into actual training. Where do we go from here? Well, more tools are being planned, including one covering waste management. Meanwhile, there are also plans to put all the existing courses into a parent course, which will be included in a virtual learning platform. Watch out for details in our next video update.
We obviously went well into the new sort of academic year now, and certainly well on track now for all of the necessary targets to be delivered by the programme end date.
40% of the climate change targets for London are due to building changes and more efficient use in buildings. So I think it's the thing to do. It's absolutely the thing to do. It should be the focal point of the efforts.